Today we are at the Nairn Cameron course.
It's a lovely calm day and we're here at the short Cameron course at Nairn Golf Club. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, so we are in Nairn. This morning we did play the main course here.
We were playing in a mixed foursomes event, which is one of our favourite formats to play.
It really is.
Alternate shot. We were on the same team. We had so much fun out there on the championship course.
We did. But obviously, because it was a mixed competition, we didn't really film anything. We've got a couple little clips here and there. First of all, it was super foggy, so we really didn't see that much.
We wouldn't have seen anything.
But we wanted to give A little bit of proof that we're actually here and we did play Nairn, and B, there's a little 9-hole course here called the Cameron course. And as you can see from behind my head,
the views are incredible here.
The views are awesome. And because of the fog, we didn't get that earlier, so we're just taking that in and enjoying it right now.
And 9-hole courses are some of our favourite layouts to play as well. So when we saw there was a 9-hole course here, we were like, we have to play it.
We're going to go out and play a 9-hole match play, one-on-one. We were on the same team earlier. We spent too long cheering each other on. We need to get a little bit of drama going.
Absolutely. Play well.
First hole, I got 110 yards, it's a little bit uphill. I'm going to hit a full pitching wedge here. I'm hoping we're going to get a little bit of forgiveness from the mats, which would be quite nice. I don't mind playing off mats, to be fair. It means if you chunk it, it's still fine. So just got to keep this one away from that bunker on the left. Just trailing right. Stay.
Absolutely fine there.
No.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Well, that was sad.
That's really sad.
Not too much to beat there, to be honest.
No, I'm going to go the same idea. I'm going to take it slightly right of the pin and hopefully just get it staying up there, not spinning off the front.
Just looking to do exactly not what I did.
It's easy to overspin the ball just coming off these mats, but this should be plenty club. I've got 50-degree wedge. Just drifting right. Oh no.
It got you as well. And I actually think after all your chat, mine still ended up closer.
Yeah, it has. They've spun back like 20 feet each.
And tough.
So I'm just going to try and bump up a 9-iron here. A little bit right of the flag again, keep it away from that bunker.
Go ball.
Sit. Yeah, that was a good shot.
That's good. Nice.
Happy with that one.
Don't know whether to just completely copy you here. I think I'm going to go in with a pitching wedge. Same kind of shot, but I had this shot earlier on today and it worked out pretty well. So hopefully we'll have the same thing here. Oh, that's skippity skipped. Go. Ah, sit.
Ooh.
No. We could just do a good moment, but I feel like that wouldn't be too entertaining.
Maybe later in the match, but on the first hole, I think we've got to have a putt.
I think so.
Just got about 5 feet here. Try and pop this one in, put a bit of pressure on you.
Yeah, lovely. It slipped in at the side, but
it's in.
It's in. Alrighty. I'm playing with the same ball that we played earlier, and not gonna lie, Pac-Man ball didn't make too many putts today, so.
Lots of tap-ins.
Yeah, hopefully I can treat this one as a tap-in. Hopefully, I can just roll this one straight in here. No, 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 no. Oh.
Oh dear. Cam goes one up.
It's that ball. The ball's cursed. It's not me.
Yeah.
It's the ball. It's the ball.
Hard luck. All right, so one up through the first hole. This is primarily a par 3 course, so we've got another par 3 here on the second. I'm going to go in with a 5-iron, try and just favour that right side, I think.
That's nice.
It's a good strike.
Straight at the pin. Lovely shot.
Oh.
Potentially a touch long.
Yeah, maybe it. Maybe just jumped off the mat a little bit.
Maybe.
But it was a
Great
good strike,
though.
so I'm happy with that.
Really good. I'm going to go in with a 4-iron here. This is kind of in between 4-iron and hybrid, but after seeing yours kind of just go a little bit long there, I think this is probably the right club.
I think just because it's a little bit wet, it just slightly jumps off this mat. So
when it lands, it's either going to skid or it's going to plonk straight down.
I like that club for you. I think you can chase it up onto the green.
It was a good strike, but it's gone right. Ah, it's short of any trouble though.
Saw that bouncing there, so absolutely fine. No problem.
Didn't quite put ourselves in prime position here. Struck it okay, just kept out to the right. So now we're in this stuff. Got a 54 degree. I'm not really sure how it's going to react from this. Might get a little bit of a runner here. Just going to try and pitch this kind of short of the green. That should be a penalty because I just made the ball move.
We're all friends here. You carry on. Still shot number 2. We're okay. That's getting better by the second.
I landed that a little bit shorter than I meant to. But
took a soft bounce. Not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen a smaller green than that in a while.
this is,
tiny.
yeah.
So I'm not too unhappy that I missed the green with this one. Just rolled over the back. I'm gonna hit my favorite shot, the little chip and run with the 9-iron, try and get it close, put even more pressure on G after going one up on the first.
That looks good. Oh, it's very good.
Oh yes.
That is unfortunately a gimme. It's a teeny tiny tap in. That's what you were leaving me with most of today, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a good 3.
To avoid going 2 down very early on here, I've got to hold this. We've got about 15 foot here. Just gonna take this up to the right hand side. Nice gentle putt here because it's going all downhill.
Oh, it's really good.
That was quite satisfying actually. That
is
was really
a big putt in the scheme of the match.
Why couldn't I have done that earlier on today? It's not actually my honour, but Cam's letting me go first here, which is very kind of him, making me feel a little bit better. We have got 320 yard par 4. This is the only hole on the course that is over 300 yards. So, big dog is coming out. I'm basically, oh, hang on a second. There's 2 flags here.
We're the one on the left.
All right, sure, I'll believe you. I'm just gonna take this straight at the pin. Luckily, we know which pin we're going for now. So just drive it straight down the middle here, hopefully. Put myself on a bit of a weird mound. I'm changing that, I'm sorry. I'm not hitting from that. I'm not comfortable, I'm not happy, but I am now.
Great drive.
Thank you, I liked that one.
Oh yeah, I saw that coming down really clearly.
Drives were pretty good for the most part of today, so happy I could retain that for our match. No big dog?
No, I've got my favourite club coming out.
You hit that so well.
I did. This morning it was behaving so well.
This entire trip it's behaved very well.
It has, yeah. It's found a lot of fairways for me, so I'm going to keep it going.
I like
Hopefully
that.
find another fairway.
Yeah.
Leave myself a wedge in, make birdie the harder way.
Oh, that was nice.
Straight down the line of the flag.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Great shot. Bouncing away. That was a golf shot indeed. Lovely.
Nice.
Obviously we're playing the Cameron course at the minute. As we said, we played the full course earlier, and there is a specific reason for playing the full course. Obviously, Nairn is a cool golf course anyway, but
Absolutely.
we are trying to complete the Old Tom Morris Trail. But because a lot of the courses are quite expensive, we're currently using mixed opens to be able to go and play them.
Yeah, so this morning was a mixed foursomes event.
Yeah.
Where we played alternate shots. So we were on the same team.
It was a really good course. I really enjoyed it. It was my
good
first time
course.
playing it.
Yeah, I played it and they've made so many changes in the past like 5 years since I've been here. Very impressed with the changes. The bunkering is just totally different. They've taken out a lot of the trees as well, and it is a gorgeous course now.
It's really nice. I was really impressed with it. Fingers crossed at some point we will come back and film the entire thing. But just while we're trying to do this, not completely breaking the bank, we used a mixed open this time, but we're also getting to play this little cute 9-hole course, so feeling pretty happy with the day.
win-win.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm feeling pretty happy that my driver actually went further than your 3-iron.
I've got 99 left here. I'm going to go in with a 54-degree wedge. Probably a pretty good one to get up there. Greens are soft, so it should stop up quite quickly.
Greens are small, you've got to be super accurate here.
Yeah, we'll just take it straight at it and
Love
hopefully get it nice and close. Oh, that's a bit chunky. Gonna come up short.
Oh no.
That's not bad there. It's not in any trouble.
Door might have just opened a touch here with you leaving that one short. I've got 87 yards. I'm gonna go in with a 54 degree. Wrong, I'm going in with a 50 degree. Don't know why I said 54. I quite like this distance with my 50, so I'm feeling pretty good. Just gonna try and get this one a little bit closer than yours, which
That won't be difficult.
hopefully we've got a chance. I like it.
She likes it.
No!
Also short. These are just such small targets that actually that's pretty close, but it
doesn't
is
feel
not
pretty
on the
close
green.
at all.
10 yards short of the green. Not a great wedge shot for me, to be honest.
Not your best, you've had better.
But leaves me one of my favourite shots because I can hit a chip and run again. I'm going to go in with pitching wedge this time. Try and fly it a bit further and run it a little bit less. Flying it almost just short of G's ball there and let it run up.
Go on.
Just stayed out to the right a bit.
Good for pace.
Yeah.
Just a little bit directionally challenged.
That's makeable from there though,
I
so
know,
we're okay.
there's a chance. After holding that putt on the last, think I'm going to go with a putt rather than a chip here. Like you say, we are actually really close to the flag. These greens are just super, super small, which I kind of like for a course where you're trying to be really accurate. I mean, your short game is really good if you played this all the time. So just a little bit of an unexpected challenge. Just going to take this on the right-hand side. Got to get it enough to get over this little patch, the first cut of grass.
Go.
Oh, I didn't give it enough. I said I needed to give it enough and I didn't. You opened the door for me. I might have just opened it straight back for you there.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I've got about a 10-footer here. I'm just going to go right half of the hole and hit it pretty firm. Putting's been good today, so just start it on the line and it should go in.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Little Pac-Man ball didn't really want to go in the hole today, but it's going to learn. It's going to learn that's its home and that's where it's about to go.
Oh yes, side door action.
That was, ooh,
but it goes down as a par on the scorecard.
It's in and we've half the hole. All right, this is a great looking view.
It is.
This is lovely.
I'm blown away by it here. It's amazing.
I love this as just as an area of Scotland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're on the 4th hole here. I've got 134 yards to the pin. It's another par 3, which is brilliant because we love par 3s.
We do. Another
little small target. So I've got to be pretty precise with this one. Just going to be a smooth pitching wedge straight at the flag. Oh, I've just lost that to the right a bit. Just kind of towed it.
It's okay.
That's fine there.
Not your best, but it's not in any trouble. I'm going to go a touch more aggressive here. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. Probably doesn't need to be a full one, but I just want to take this straight at the pin, seeing as you have not been able to accomplish that. No. Damn. That was not so good.
Pretty friendly down there, short and right of the green.
I was unfortunately inspired by your shot and yours was a bit rubbish. So mine was also rubbish, but we're in this together.
We're rubbish together.
A little bit of work to redeem ourselves here.
A lot of work to do here. This one's going to be an 8-iron. It's going to be more run than chip.
Okay.
But it's still going to be the chip and run that we normally play.
I like that. Roll out ball.
Oh, it didn't.
It's kind of trying and failing. I'm going to be a little bit boring here. I'm going to go for the exact same shot. This isn't necessarily one of the ones that I'm like 100% confident in, but I just feel like a bad shot with this kind of shot is better than a bad shot with a wedge.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to aim this out at your ball, hopefully just let it trickle in. Just got to give it enough to kind of fly through this. It can be a little bit unpredictable, but just got to commit to the shot.
Yeah, you've done well there.
Sit. Sit. Ooh.
Almost slipped out there.
It's be a good up and down if you can make the putt.
A lot of work left to do here. Still got about 20 feet here for the par. Swinging quite hard from right to left, but I need to give it a good speed because I really want to hold this one. There's no point in leaving it short in match play.
Go ball.
Just fell low at the end.
Good effort.
Pop it in for a 4.
We've got a putt to take us back to all square. It's quite an important moment. We're going to give this one a very good go. Just turning in from the left here, a little bit uphill.
Putts. Very easy.
I just like that. You know when you
Very
see it
easy.
sometimes? I saw it. We have got 230 yards here. This is the same distance of a par 4 that I outdrove today. And we didn't make a 3. We won't talk about it. But I'm going to go in with a 3-wood here. It might come up a touch short, but just with some grass at the back there, I think this is probably the better option.
Wow, that came off hot.
I liked it.
Nice line.
That could just...
Is that long?
It stayed on that blooming bank.
Or is that bank like short of the green?
Down? I think that bank will be short of the green.
Whatever it was a good shot.
Thank you.
Very
it's probably
nice.
a little bit out of reach for this club, but it's just slightly too much for a driver, so it's okay. This is actually a par 4, isn't it?
It is, yeah. This should be perfect distance for this club. It usually goes about 240, so if I take a little bit off of it, should be right in the middle of the green.
3-iron?
Yeah, 3-iron. You know it. It's my favourite.
I know it. Of course I know it. Ooh.
Oh, that's quite left. Just let go of the club face there a bit.
You're just getting ready for the next hole, that's all. That's okay. It's efficient, it's good, I like it.
Just going to go in with a 60 here. I'm about 25 yards left of the green. I've not got much green to work with, so I'm a little bit stuck here.
It's not the easiest shot that you've left yourself with, is it?
I'm going to lob it up, hopefully try and get a little bit lucky and make an up and down for the par.
Not trying to use some skill, just trying to
There isn't much skill here. Do Do you know what? That was actually quite skillful.
That was quite skillful. See?
Yeah, there is something
believe in
in
yourself.
these hands.
There-
It's looking quite bleak for me,
It's looking
but
like I've got 2 clubs in my hand. Thank you. Why is it looking bleak for you? What do you mean?
it was looking bleak for me.
I was going to say, I'd pay to hit that shot from there.
Now I've turned the tables around.
You have.
And
You're good at doing this. As
Yeah.
soon Cam openeth the door,
he
Cam
closeth,
closeth.
slams it shut.
slammeth the door. Hopefully I can keep myself in contention on this hole. Similar-ish kind of shot. I've just not really got that much to work with. Just going to try and land this sort of, I don't know, maybe a foot short of the green.
Yeah.
Got 58, so shouldn't get too much roll, but you never know from this kind of lie.
That's a really nice shot there.
Maybe, I think it just needed to land a foot on the green and it would have been fine. But
Yeah.
I feel like I've ran out of putts. I feel like I've hauled a couple decent ones and now I'm staring at this one and for some reason I'm not feeling it.
Well, you better start feeling it because I'm feeling my one.
Yeah.
Knock it in anyway.
Okay, I will try. Oh!
Doesn't matter that you're not feeling it.
The course was feeling it.
The course was feeling
And
it.
that's the main thing.
I don't think there's too much to this putt. It's down the hill. I'm just going to hit it pretty straight and hope that it drops. It would be a really good up and down.
I was going to say, this would be a great up and down
Yeah.
from where you were. Yeah, well done. That was a walk in. That was confident. That
very
was
good,
Looks like
definitely.
we're about to just hit to the edge of the universe.
Yeah, it's
So
very
cool.
I am just going to take this a little bit left of the pin. It's 198 yards to get up there, so I'm going to go in with a 4-iron.
Let's see one nice and close here.
That was a nice strike.
Oh, that is good. Go. Shot.
Yeah, middle of the green.
Beautiful. I love to see you hitting good shots, but then it really puts the pressure on me. That's why this morning was so nice when we were on the same team. You've turned the heat up in this match. I'm going in with a hybrid here. Gonna try and just hit a nice one, get it up near yours, keep this match alive. G.
Little scuddy one down the right side.
Scuddy is exactly the way to describe that
Yeah,
shot.
not in any trouble, but not your finest golf.
Scuddy. So that is what we can see right now over the water. That is beautiful. At least we're getting the view now though, so I'm feeling very thankful that we actually stayed and played this little 9-holer because we said as we were coming up like the 10th that we'd probably just give it a miss because we literally couldn't see a thing, but it's cleared up really nicely. Let's try and hit more of the shots that we were hitting earlier on. Get this one in nice and close. Just going in with a 54 here. Try and redeem myself after that tee shot. Oh, sit. That was nicely struck, but just far too much.
G has reached the end of the earth,
It's
just
so
off the
cool.
back edge of this green.
And you know what? You don't get this view on the main course. The holes we've played so far are relatively simple. You know, it's short. It's kind of like a little par 3 short game course, but just being able to see out and see that is
I feel
so
like
cool.
it's very cool seeing where you've just played.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, because
we couldn't
see it earlier. So,
Okay, back to the match. I need to focus a little bit more. The last hole was actually a par 4,
so
which
we halved in birdie.
halved in birdie, which we didn't even register. So I'm kind of wishing I was a little bit closer now for my par putt because if I miss this, I'm gonna have to make a birdie to go back to level, and that's a lot of effort. I'd like to just hold this one and just keep the nice streak going. It's really scared of
Turn.
whacking that way too far. Okay, it was actually pretty straight, maybe even turning the other way.
I think that one's good.
I don't think it should be. I'll
No.
tap it in
You wanna
just for
pop
my
it in?
own satisfaction, but I'll appreciate that you've given me it because if I miss it, I'm gonna take it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bad bogey, but there's still a couple holes to go, so we're all right. We're all right. 2 putts for the win here. This is
Yeah.
basically your hole, but I'd love to see you make a birdie.
Yeah, that was a really good 4-iron in
It was
from
lovely.
198 yards, and I got it pretty much pin high, so
Yeah.
really happy with that. A little bit left to right. Gonna go about 2 cups outside left. It's a good roll.
Oh,
Just turned away at the end,
that was so close.
but that is an easy 3,
And Cam goes 1 up.
1 up. This is where the really cool view begins.
This is such a nice little bit of the course. I think, have we just got a few par threes to finish now?
So we have 3 par threes to finish. I think they're all relatively short. I think this is the longest of the lot. This is 167 yards.
Yeah.
A crosswind from right to left, and that pin looks like it's hanging off the back of the green.
It does. Cheeky little pin position, that one.
Yeah.
But you have been very good on the par threes the last couple of days. So, got my work cut out for me in these last 3 holes, I think.
Let's keep it going.
Oh, he takes it straight at it.
A little bit left.
Slightly to left. Oh, that just turned quite a lot at the last minute. But
it's on the green though.
That is nice and safe down there. I know you took a 7-iron there. And I'm normally 2 clubs more than you, but I'm gonna go in with a 6. Yours was such like a nice gentle one. I'm gonna go in with a full one of these. Nice and downhill, so this should be fine to get us there. Oh, that went straight at it. That was short though, because it's a bit thin. Yeah.
Just a touch short.
Oh, it has not been a display of golf from me.
What are you gonna do here?
I'm gonna hopefully redeem myself. I don't know what's gone on with the last few little skiddy, horrible kind of shots. We're gonna go in with a little bump and run. Got to get some links action going on here. So I've got a 9-iron. Cam likes to use an 8 or a 7 from these distances. I can just get a little enthusiastic and have it running pretty far away. So just gonna go in with a nice little tap with the 9-iron here. Get it running up there. Oh no, stop. And that, my friends, is what I was scared of happening. You're looking in a pretty good spot here, 1 up.
Yeah.
And in a much better position on this hole here. What are we thinking for this putt?
So I'm pretty much putting from one side of the green to the other, but it is only about 30 feet. That tells you how small the targets are on this course.
This is true.
I'm just gonna go about a cup outside left, but really just looking to get the pace right with this one. It's not gonna be that one.
Away. I think that's a gimme.
Is that okay?
Tap it in for your own kind of satisfaction, but that one's fine. Yeah, good 3. 18 feet here. It's not really the par putt I wanted, but it's okay. We're gonna give it a go. Pretty straight, I think. Good amount of pace and aim it pretty straight at the hole.
Great roll.
No.
Ooh, just turned away at the end.
That mean 2 down with 2 to play?
Yeah, that's 2 down with 2 to play.
That was a big moment and I didn't deliver. Tough, 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 tough. All right, okay, let's see something special on the next 2. It's definitely not my honour, but Cam's taken pity on me and he's letting me go first because I've basically just been stood on the tee looking at that view for 5 minutes now. So it's about time we get going. This is a very cool looking hole. 116 yards, it's all downhill here. Going in with a pitching wedge. Not entirely sure how much I would have to take off this. I think it's pretty much a full one. 2 down after 2, so I've got to go in pretty aggressive here. No, it's left. And it's long.
I've clubbed down after seeing your shot, so I'm going to go in with a 54 degree. I'm going to play this about 10 yards downhill.
Hang on, you've swindled me there. Yeah. You only let me go first to see how much...
Absolute match play demon. Just going to go straight at it. Hopefully this finds the bottom of the hole. That'll make G happy.
Oh, and it's obviously quite good.
Oh, it's a very good line. Oh, spun off the front.
Oh, no way. See, that's karma.
Oh.
That is karma for trying to use me to work out what club you need.
But it's in a good spot and yours is not in such a great spot. I think your bad shots are just accentuated here because if you miss the green,
there's no hazards.
No.
But you're just not getting close. It's making me want to really go and practice my short game. But that is a task for when we're back home. Right now, we have got this little tricky shot. Going in with a 58 degree, really just got to land this just on the green here, as close as we can get. No! Oh, that was close. It was close, but the ball is not close to the hole because it wasn't quite right. At least I'm getting a good read from being so far down here. I've just lost it. The last couple of holes, it's just gone.
I think all this golf the last few days has just caught up with us.
We're a little bit golfed out. We're a little bit golfed out. Literally just need to focus for the next 10 minutes and then we're done.
Knock this one in.
Yeah, that sounds good actually.
Positive putt.
Look at this stance.
Really good putt. Oh, she has. Oh, she has. That's cold. That's quite good.
Tell me about this putt.
Just got about 35 feet here. Get down in 2 for the win. I'm gonna go about 2 cups outside the left.
good putt. It's a good putt. Oh.
Wow, that turned hard at the end.
But it's enough to secure the match.
I think it is, yeah. I'll just pop that in.
Good job, good job.
Thank you.
Well done. The match is over, but there's still a hole to go.
There is, yeah, and it's the last hole on our trip, and I'm very sad about that.
I know, we've had a great little trip.
Such a great trip, but it's 118 yards to the finish line, and I'm going to go in with a pitching wedge. There's a little bit of hurt in the air, playing a little bit longer than that. I'm a little bit tired. Try and get it up on that green. I just headed a little right again.
I think that's okay though.
Yeah,
hidden behind a little bump, but I think that should be just on the right edge of the green. Same logic as Cam here. I'm just going to club up to a 9 iron. Just going to try put a nice gentle swing on it. I think with that last one, I just kind of pulled at it a bit much and just took it to the left. So we're going to try and avoid that here. Just a nice easy swing. One last hole to finish our really nice golf trip. So let's try and finish on a positive here.
Oh, that was a lovely swing.
Straight at it. Could be a little bit short. Maybe a little bit more hurt in the air than I thought. I really didn't think I'd struck that bad, but maybe a touch thin. I don't know. It's okay. We're going to try and make it up and down, going in with one of Cam's speciality shots, the little 8 iron bump and run here.
Took a really horrible bounce, but you played that very nicely.
These greens are really nice. They're just a little bit faster than we're used to.
Just going to take the putter instead of using the chip here. Just, there's not much grass here.
Change in tactics.
Yeah.
Now the match has
Last
ended.
minute. Going out to the right here, about 1.5 feet, and just going to make sure and hit this pretty hard coming through the fringe.
Go on. Go on.
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
Change in tactics, but same
result. It actually worked, yeah. Lovely little tapping part to finish off. There we go.
Right, knock it in. This is going to be the last shot.
Unfortunately, mine isn't quite so nice and simple as yours for the last shot. Fingers crossed we can finish on a high. Just a little 8-footer, pretty straight, maybe just coming in from the left here.
It was always going in. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a really nice finish.
Thanks. Well done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this fun little match play here on the Cameron course at Nairn. At some point, we will definitely play the full course at Nairn and film it all and get it up on the channel. So if you want to make sure that you're going to be able to see that in future, what should they do, Cam?
Subscribe.
They should...
Subscribe for more.
They should hit the
subscribe button.
One day you're going to get it.
One day.
Haven't got it any of the days on this trip?
No. My brain is scrambled. I've been driving around, playing lots of golf. People should definitely subscribe to see us do that more often.
Exactly. I agree. Hit that subscribe button and we will see you guys again in the next video.